kick. You can roll with rock or you can suck my dick. I'm a porno flick, I'm like Amazing Grace. I'm gonna fuck some hoes after I rock this place.
Prepare yourself. Only the rising sun will end this nightmare.
Oh my god. Only the Japanese can stop this. I'm so screwed. I'm American. I don't get a chance. I might as well stop right now. What's up, guys? GameJunkieXL here again. And we are now in the caves. Or more commonly known as map 4 of arcade mode of Alan Wake American Nightmare. Whew. This is spooky. Get my bearings here and try to find out where I can get the best quality weaponry for use for the job. Yeah, the more I play this game, the more I want to see like katanas and you know, tire irons and weapons of mass destruction of that ilk. Seems to be always about firearms in Alan Wake. I'd kind of like to see what a baseball bat would do to some of these. But I suppose there are zombie games out there that provide that benefit without having to use a flashlight at all whatsoever. I got one more board, map, whatever you want to call it after this. Ooh, HE. Flashbang. That'll come in handy later. Because I notice the waves are getting quite large. Oh! Somebody asked me. They said, I've been watching your arcade of Alan Wake American Nightmare, and I watched somebody else's, and basically all they did was they killed the first of the 2 zombies in the first wave, which you're wrong because they're not zombies, they're shadows. They're basically shadows overtaking humans. But that aside, and they said they killed one of the 2 and then they just ran around. And they beat it no problem. So, what are you doing? You're like intimidating the waves and making them come after you. You're stupid. I can't believe that you would keep playing this game like you're playing it when it's so easy to beat it the other way. Yeah? Well, let me tell you something about that other YouTuber that you watched that basically cheated his way to the end of this. He won't be able to play Nightmare mode, which I may or may not do. I don't know. It depends on time restraints. I got a lot of games to play before August 28th comes out. If you don't know what August 28th is, then you either don't care about Guild Wars 2, or you just haven't heard yet. Anyway, here at GameJunkieXL, which is based in New York, we don't basically, well, I don't, because I'm the only person here at GameJunkieXL. I don't cheat my way through games. I like to challenge myself. I like to play games the way they are intended to be played and not cheat. Now, it is very possible, and actually to get the achievement to survive through a night with just flares and a flashlight, the method to do that basically is, come on. Yeah, we're building up here. The way to do that is basically to either kill one or none of the first wave zombies and then just run them around in a circle. And the easiest place to do this, obviously, is, well, the cemetery, which is, you know, the first map. But you can do it in any of the maps, really. And that's the easiest way to get the achievement for surviving the whole night with just flares and flashlight. Keep in mind, I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you've even fired your pistol one time, you can't... Well, he just bitch slapped me while I was trying to explain this. How rude is that? But I think that if you even fire your pistol once, I think it screws up the achievement. I'm not really sure on that. Don't quote me on it, but I'm thinking that's how it works. I do have the achievement, and I did use that method to obtain it. Of course, it is quite impossible to do it any other way, because you can't obviously kill any of the shadow just by using flares or... Oh, wasted that light. Just needed a breather. But if the other person that you're talking about is basically playing through every stage just to show the maps off, that's understandable, I guess. But you could put a little effort in. You could actually play the game. Play the goddamn game. It's fun. So what if you die? It doesn't matter. I mean, come on. It's just a test of survival. It's not DayZ, basically. Which, by the way, I was going to get into until I saw the release date for Guild Wars 2. I had my finger on the purchase button for Combined Operations. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I want to play some DayZ. And I am going to get it and start uploading some shit to YouTube with Zian and Ryukishin. I was going to make them buy it too, because I'm good like that. I'm good making my friends spend the money. But, no. Actually, I was going to buy it for them too. But yeah. And then ArenaNet had to go and say, hey, we're going to release this shit on August 28th. So, yeah, pretty much kiss your whole gaming life goodbye after that. Oh, bitch slapped me. And I know how I am. Guild Wars 2 is going to utterly consume my life, and therefore all of the gaming will probably drop off. And I have tons and tons of games right now in my bay on my computer that I seriously always wanted to play, but never really found the time or found other games to distract me away from them. There is one game, however, that I will continue after Guild Wars 2 launches, and it's split up into episodes, and that will be coming very, very shortly. As a matter of fact, after I do normal mode on arcade here at Alan Wake, which I have one more map after this to do, which is the trailer park, I am going to start uploading clean footage of that game, which basically means clean footage is absolutely no commentary on it, because I believe that the game doesn't need commentary. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. A little slow to get the DLC'd out for it, but which it needs, but I ain't worried too much about it. And basically, all I'm going to do is through each episode, I'm going to give my forethought and afterthought of things that occurred on said episode. I'm really looking forward to actually doing that. So I'm kind of like rushing to get through these arcade levels. Eat that sucker. I hate the splitters. I really, 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 really hate the splitters. I gotta find some ammo. There we go. I just made a charcoal briquette. All it took was a canister of fuel and a shadow. Oh. What else? What else are we doing? Well, I'm working on a new promo, basically. This just basically ties in what this channel is all about. I'm thinking about promoting it. I don't know. I also am doing a combined effort with my bro, Ryukishin. And I'm trying to get Zian to actually get an active channel where he uploads games, because he is a really good gamer. And he likes to play a lot of... Well... he likes to play a lot of offshoot games, and very popular games as well. And I'd like to see that. But for right now, my bro Ryukishin and me are going to make a new channel together, basically. But it's not going to be a live channel. It's basically going to be just an upload channel that will feed back into our channels. and it will be called, well, I'm not going to say what it's going to be called, but anyway, it's going to be far different from the current channel that I have as well as his. Speaking of which, I am going to work on this because somebody said that the endings to my videos now are very convoluted and confusing. I'm working on it, guys.
You alone
We'll
remain
talk
on
more
the
about it.
battlefield, champion of light.